This episode of the Xenocast was brought to you by Bachelor Chow. Now with 15% less Bachelor. Warning, 15% is an estimate. It's more like 5. Star date, 10/18/2016, 6:02 p.m. Today, I slept with an alien woman. And when man first looked up at the stars, is that not what they first dreamt of? Josh, I'm asking you a question.
What? Welcome back to the Xenocast for another grand episode and 15% much more consistent starting now.
I'm fucking hoping so. Which I guess 15% isn't much more. So, we just gotta be 2 minutes more.
Well, it's more of an estimate, actually.
Yeah, it's probably more like
50-50.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. I'm one of your hosts, Daakery, as always. Hopefully I'm never changing.
And this is Joshua Gould, ever changing.
And my monster tastes weird.
Oh, that one, the Ripper.
I always think it's a good one because I think it used to be an older one, and then they changed it. Now it's like Juiced Monster or something.
Someone commented on that monster earlier today at work.
Oh, yeah?
And I could have swore the entire time we're saying the Raper. And they're like, the Raper, I love that flavor. It rapes so good.
Oh my god. Well, we're
Gets the juices flowing.
We're off to a fucking great start. Alright.
Is it strong?
It's very strong. It's probably one of the strongest I've ever tasted.
I felt like I was being a little too passive. Should I step it up?
You can be as fucking passive as you want, man.
Alright, so we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I think it's been 2-3 weeks now?
You know what? Okay, this is completely my bad.
No, I mean, I'm not putting all the blame on you because I'm just lazy, and I'm too lazy to just send you a text, be like, are we recording the podcast this week? Like, I work with you, and I'm too lazy to bring it up.
That's how lazy. That's like next level lazy, or actually more like a D level. But well, October is my month.
Yeah, especially with so I'm sure as this is like the 6th episode, or maybe it's the 5th. I'm already losing count. I'm sure by now, as you know, with Josh, he's a huge, horror buff and horror movies, horror games, everything about horror. And he just happened to be lucky enough to find a girlfriend that's into the same exact stuff. So when them together on the month of October, it's hard to get anything done. So it happens.
Yeah, it's like every other weekend we're doing some sort of horror event, and also we have a 31-day horror movie challenge.
Oh yeah, you've been watching a lot. I think I saw your last one, or today's or something, was The Exorcist, right?
Yeah, so I'm actually, now this is my laziness, I'm actually behind on not watching the movies, but posting them.
Okay.
And so, I think the last one I watched was Reanimator last night, but have you watched Over the Garden Wall? Or have you heard of it?
I've heard of it because I have a friend, slightly good friend of mine, that is actually really into it, or she was really into it. She cosplayed as the elf once.
Oh, shit.
I have your profile up right here to look at them too.
I am dicks into it.
Alright, do we want to start from the first one, just to go through all the movies you've seen? If I can find them in the first one?
Shit.
Oh, I was actually there for the first one too. So the first one you started off was What We Do in the Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows.
I'd never seen it before, and you were like, oh, you like The Office, you love mockumentary stuff. And you were right. It was hella funny, and it just happened to get start getting a TV show, I guess.
So it's good I showed it to you too, because
now I got another show to watch.
Exactly. But if you haven't seen What We Do in the Shadows, it's basically like a mockumentary, kind of like The Office, in the way it's filmed, about vampires who live in a house together.
It's actually really funny. I was kind of surprised that I would like it as much as I did.
One of the vampires is in a relationship with this grandma, right? And he says on the camera, he's like, so you must be thinking, how this is controversial about the age difference. She's 86, I'm 1,002.
Oh yeah, you brought up after we watched the movie. There's a part where one of the vampires is able to transform into animals, but lately he hasn't been able to get it right. He just can't get the faces right. And there's a part where the guy is running, the human that they're trying to turn into a vampire or just kill or something. He's running away from him through the house, and he opens a door, and there's a cat with his face. He
goes, meow. Hiss.
God, it was so fucking funny. I'm excited for the TV show. Then you watched The Ring, apparently.
I did watch The Ring.
I know your schedule better than you do.
Oh. You're like, okay, day 2, The Ring. Still no podcast. Okay.
Keeping tabs on this. Like, I got like a note that I'm gonna post in the description, and like I'll probably put it in the video. Like every day, I put a diary entry.
You've been dating my movements.
Captain's log. October 1st.
Josh leaves work and goes to his house. Could have gone to mine.
Could have recorded podcast. Somehow, you know, it starts off with me sounding more of a Neanderthal, and you hear me evolve as the more I go.
Josh sleeps from 11 to 4.
Daakery jealous. Daakery no sleep. Daakery worry about podcast.
Podcast. And so so I got to watch. It was the American version of The Ring.
Are you guys gonna watch the sequel to that during this month? Especially with the new one coming out.
Rings.
Well, no, like there was The Ring 2 and then Rings.
Hell no.
I think.
I don't even want to watch The Rings. I'm just going to because.
You know, you're obligated.
Exactly.
Date night, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's date night. You don't have to pay attention to the movie. Everyone knows date night. Most people know date night.
Most people know date night.
I mean, how do you think I saw Cabin in the Woods? I don't fucking remember the movie. That's why I enjoyed it.
And you don't want to remember the cabin in the woods.
Looks like your third night was Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, yes. Because we're trying to do not just horror movies, but also kind of like Halloween type movies.
Ceiling.
And so I think we added like pretty much all of Tim Burton's movies. I'm not even a big fan of Tim Burton, but pretty much every single Tim Burton movie is like a Halloween movie. Oh yeah, Nightmare.
Yeah. I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street was your next one, which is funny because right after that was Nightmare Before Christmas. But before we go to that, I do want to bring up the Nightmare on Elm Street poster. It has like Nancy laying there in bed looking horrified, but like it doesn't look that great. Like it's
of course
it was like what the 70s or whatever. Like fucking painted posters didn't look great back then. But then it has like Freddy with his claws over her, but like it doesn't look like Freddy. I don't know what the fuck
you know
that looks
I've
like.
always wondered what the fuck that is. It looks like it looks like, did you ever see those books are in like elementary school? Joey Pigza.
I think so.
Joey Pigza loses his mind.
Joey Pigza has nightmares. It's just like, I've always wondered that too, and I've never really looked at it, but I guess it kind of looks like a skull, but...
I mean, that's the only, like, cool part about that poster.
Is it that hard to draw a burn victim? Like, or at least a severely burned victim?
It was the... What was it, the 1970s, 1980s?
I don't know. It doesn't
I want to say it was the 1980s. They didn't know about burn victims yet.
Yeah, nobody's been burned to that point.
Well, they were burnt alive.
They didn't have, like, witches at the stake or anything. Like.
Well, people didn't walk around after being burnt.
Fair enough, sure.
Somebody in the 80s was like, let's just burn them enough.
Yeah, why not? Like, what's his name? Eric Nyland or whatever was like, yeah, I'm in the role, hell yeah, I'll do it.
Robert Englund?
Fucking, who's Eric Nyland? Who the fuck is Eric Nyland? Why do
It's Robert Englund's distorted cousin.
I think Eric Nyland is actually an author.
Does he write about burn victims?
Oh shit, he is an author. Oh, he wrote the Halo books. So,
oh.
There's some of the Halo books. That's why I know him.
Okay.
Then yeah, you watched Nightmare Before Christmas, which I'm not a fan of Tim Burton.
I'm not a fan at all. It's just more about principle. It's if you can get your hands on the most Halloween-esque, esque movies, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, it's true. Like actually, I think at work yesterday I was talking about that with some people. Like I'm just not a fan of Tim Burton, like because like he can do the dark and edgy well, but like.
I guess I'm not a big fan of Tim Burton, probably for the same reason you're thinking,
Just not
which
a fan
is
of dark and edgy. Like
I think of that. I think of like the new Suicide Squad, and I think of like Hot Topic.
I think of Dark Knight.
Like I'm pretty sure Hot Topic still sells like Jack Skellington sweaters. Like,
oh no, it totally.
But
does.
like to me, like it's so ironic because Jack Skellington's the opposite of dark and edgy.
Dude, he's happy as
have
shit.
They even watched the fucking movie?
He's fucking happy. Like he loves his life. Like
he's all about it.
And then 6 and 7, like you had Donnie Darko and Edward Scissorhands, another Tim Burton movie.
Pretty much every other one. Like I had to like stagger them.
Going back to Tim Burton, I have a weird problem where I can't remember his movies. I remember bits and pieces of them. I've seen, I think all of them almost.
Well, there actually, you know what? I'm gonna correct myself. There's a couple I like, and neither of them are horror actually.
All right.
Well, the first one of my favorites is Mars Attacks.
Oh, I need to watch Mars Attacks, because
Oh
I
my
haven't
God.
seen that since I was a kid, and I
So,
didn't know what the fuck was
Do you
going
remember
on.
the part in Mars Attacks? Okay,
No.
you might remember this vaguely, okay?
I remember the woman had a dog head. Or had her head on a dog. That's all I remember.
I remember seeing that as a kid and going, you can do that? But, no, the Martians come to Earth, right? And they have a huge greeting. And they have a translator who's like, the aliens are speaking, mer, 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 mer. And the translator's like, we come in peace, right? And then they start just shooting everybody. And the entire time they're just going, mer, mer, mer.
That's actually one of the movies I do want to watch. Like, I have that on my list.
So it's funny, so I like that one, and I'm a huge fan of Big Fish.
Never saw that one either.
Big Fish is basically the least Tim Burton of his movies.
Really?
And so it's funny that's his best.
A little bit, yeah.
You should do a lot more of that.
What you had next up was May and VHS 2, which is the 8th and 9th, I guess. I don't know why I'm saying them in pairs. It's just because...
so the reason why you're saying them in pairs is because I've been lazy about posting them. Like, it's so easy. I could just pull up my phone...
Put a picture up.
And then just go, #horror.
Yeah.
Easy. But I've been so lazy that I've actually taken the long approach, which is mesh 2 pictures together and then just one post.
Like, you could even just repost your girlfriend's pictures, and just do it that way.
You could do that.
You might be able to.
Motherfucker.
Oh, can you? Hold on, let me see.
Probably.
No, but you can report it.
I should report her. She's copying me. But May's one of her personal favorite movies.
Okay. I've never
seen it. It also has a Halloween scene in it, so. And then
I don't even know any of the people in it.
VHS
maybe
2.
Is that Anna Faris? I see Anna.
Anna Faris is in the movie.
Okay, yeah. Then I know her. That's it. That's all the other thing.
She has the most distinctive laugh.
I don't. I don't know if I like her or not. She's awesome in Just Friends. I fucking love the shit out of
Anna Faris is hey, who's the chick in Parks and Rec?
Leslie Knope.
Yeah, what's her name?
Amy Poehler.
Amy Poehler. Basically, she's like the cheaper version of Amy Poehler. Like, if you can't get Amy Poehler, if Amy Poehler's busy doing...
I guess. And then the cheaper version of Anna Faris is Tara Reid.
Yeah.
So, you can just keep going down the line. The cheaper version of Tara Reid is me, so, anyone that can't hire those three, guess who's looking?
Available whenever. We'll do anything.
You know my schedule. Podcast maybe once in a while.
In the meantime,
Tara Reid's replacement.
Podcaster by night.
I mean, I'll fucking smoke a lot to get the voice down. I can do it. Podcaster by night, Tara Reid impersonator by day.
I'm sorry, man. Oh, and then the second on that one was...
VHS 2?
VHS 2. So I watched... There's no real sequel. They're all an anthology series of found footage films.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
And it's kind of cool because you never know what you're going to get. Like, there was this one where... in VHS 2 where they were recording a cult. And I love this plot so much. I always expect it. And it's my favorite thing is when they're recording a cult and the cult starts committing suicide and everything. And you're like, oh my God, what's going on? And turns out that the cult and their crazy whack job religion turns out to be right. That's my favorite thing is when it's so ass backwards and then it turns out they were right. And it's like, who discovered?
How did this happen? Oh my God.
Okay, and then, so which day was this one?
This one was day 10, and this was Hellraiser.
Hellraiser,
Another
yes.
movie I haven't seen. That's like a slasher, right? Like an old school slasher. Or, because it gets lumped in with Michael Myers and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It's not a slasher, but it's definitely old school horror. I'll have to show you, Hellraiser.
Yeah, back when we lived together, you'd always talk about, I think it was the fourth one you'd always talk about, and you'd always say, you need to watch it because it's the best one.
Oh,
was it the fourth one?
It's definitely not the best one.
It was one of them was the best one.
No, Hellraiser, let's see. Oh, that's the one that's in outer space.
Fourth one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know which one you said was the best
no,
one.
and so you have to understand something. Any horror movie, you can always judge how iconic a horror movie is based off of how many sequels it produces. But bonus points if it somehow ends up in space. That's why Alien is just the greatest, is because it cut out the middleman. It was already in space.
You can always tell how popular a horror movie character is by how long it takes to get to space. Jason went to hell before he went to space. Freddy never did go to space, so I guess he's not popular. Like, you know, space is like
because in space you can't dream.
Yeah, no.
That's what dreams are made of.
Dude, there's fucking cryo sleep. Do you know like how shitty that would be? You can't ever wake up.
Oh shit, you're right. They never made an outer space Freddy movie.
They totally should. Dude, an alien Freddy crossover. Freddy gets fucking infected, the alien comes out. Like,
I think I have to write a screenplay out of this. I feel like it's like my civic duty to write Freddy in space.
Freddy versus Alien.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, that one, Hellraiser. You would like Hellraiser, especially how much we like Evil Dead.
I like the look of Hellraiser. I think he looks kind of cool. Or that it looks cool because I guess that's not his name, is it? Like
the first two are only. No, he's that's Pinhead.
Oh, yeah, that's what I figured. I thought his name was Pinhead.
It's pretty.
Hellraiser.
You're Pinhead. You have pins in your head. Okay, and this one is another one we saw together.
Day 11 was one that Josh and I and our roommate and our other friend Matt went to go see. It was Shin Godzilla. I almost called it Shiro Godzilla for some reason. I'll be the first to say that was fucking cool. I'm not a fan of Japanese media mostly, but like even though it was subtitled, it wasn't like dubbed over or anything. It was fucking awesome. Like I loved every second of it.
Okay, so this one, since we've both seen it, we'll probably go more in depth. But let me just say one thing: Shin Godzilla is the best Godzilla movie that has come out.
I can't attest to that because I've only seen like 3, and one of them was like the shitty American one that came out the first time.
I've seen pretty much every Godzilla movie, and there's different genres of Godzilla. Like there's like the serious Godzilla movies. There's
goofy Godzilla ones where he's
most of them are goofy
and doing a flying kick on his tail.
Exactly, and this one really kind of pays like homage to the first film, but also the campiness of the later films, where it's definitely a suit. It's no CG. Like it's so like Godzilla looks fucking dumb, and it's the best.
Yeah, like they gave him actual fish eyes, and it was weird. It was like a really interesting choice. Like the very beginning, he's just rampaging through the city as like a baby, and like his fucking face when he's rampaging through the city was like
he looked so happy to be there.
Oh my god, nothing could have made him happier. He was just so excited to see people. He was like, "Oh my god, it's so people, fucking cars! Like what the fuck?"
Like everyone's screaming, you hear buildings crashing, you hear like sirens going off, and then everything fades out and goes to his fisheye, and it's just like, I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing. And so the entire movie, it was a lot more political than I thought it would be. There was but it was kind of like almost tongue in cheek political, where there's a giant monster destroying the city, and all these politicians are like, well, I don't think this is for my department to handle. I think this actually goes on to you.
That was the first 20 minutes of the movie. And there was nothing but walking around.
And it was hilarious. They were like, well, I think we need to submit the proper paperwork, but that will take up to 2 to 3 weeks. And so, but he brought up a good point, which I feel like no other Godzilla movie really addresses, is how do you get rid of Godzilla without nuking your town?
Yeah, like they kept talking about how like America went over to help them. They're like, guys, we're gonna help you out because this is gonna come bite us in the ass soon.
Okay, so yeah, Japan goes to the UN. Okay, let's give you a visual image here. Japan goes to the UN, and they're like, hey guys, we really need your help. We have this thing that's probably a byproduct of what America did, but no big deal. We don't have an army anymore.
No bad feelings. Remember what happened last time we had bad feelings? Don't worry. We're all good. We're fine. We're happy.
Okay, and so
America stands up and they do the faint punch like into Japan, like don't you do it.
Canada flinches instead. But so the UN is like, you know what, we're cool now, we'll help you out, you've been good, Japan. And so Japan's like, great, that is awesome, let's start brainstorming. Wait, I really need to use the bathroom really quick. And
so Japan stands up to leave. After about 30 seconds, America sits there and he waits, and and he stands up and like, all right, guys, hey, Germany, remember what happened in World War II? You want to see if we can do it again? I got $100 riding on it.
The entire movie, without going into like too much detail about the plot, the entire movie, America is so so ready. They think they're like, wouldn't it be funny, guys, if we got Japan to nuke themselves? Wouldn't that be one of the funniest things?
Fucking Italy's like, oi! I got $20! I guess that'd be print, but whatever.
And so, the entire movie, and like, Japan's like, I guess that's an option, but we can probably consider other things.
They're like trying to figure out like a way to stop them. I don't want to get too much spoilery about it, but like
America's already like shipping in the nuke.
They had like 15 minutes to drop the nuke. Until they were gonna drop the nuke, like they were just waiting on that fucking button. It was kind of awesome.
And so it's definitely worth watching. It has that campiness feel.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Unfortunately, it's not dubbed. I hope if they do dub the movie, they do like the shitty like English white man dub.
That would be awesome.
Do not go that way. It's landslide. Where it's like broken English.
They had a part where they're talking about like an American ambassador to Japan. I was just really fucking hoping that, oh my god, I forgot his name, the guy from Interstellar.
Matthew McConaughey.
I was hoping that Matthew McConaughey would walk in the door and he'd be like, alright. Heard you guys got a lizard problem. This is like a cameo. It'd be like the best.
And so, yeah, won't go into any more detail about the movie.
We'll probably talk about it again later on down the road in a few months,
exactly.
like after it actually does come out, just so like, because like, I mean, sure, right now we don't really have anyone that would care, but like, maybe later down the road we will, and like, I don't want to fucking have people listen to this and be like, what the fuck, guys? Like, come on!
What the fuck? Does the giant monster win? Come on!
So, continuing on your thing, days 12 and 13. 12 was Lost Boys, and 13 was A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night.
So I'll have to show you The Lost Boys. That's another movie where I think you'll get a kick out of it.
I feel like A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night was a really indie film.
Well, it's a foreign movie, so can foreign movies be indie?
There you go. Oh, I think every foreign movie is indie.
No, exactly. Because America doesn't respect art.
Yeah, it's true.
But that's my favorite thing is I love showing people like really fucked up movies, and then they're like, "Oh, Josh, why did you show me that?" I'm like, "It's art. You just don't get it.
It's
art.
French. Don't worry." And they're
like there's like a person like sawing off his like penis and then like eating it like a hot dog, right? And like everyone's like, "Josh, what the hell is wrong with you? It's art. You're an idiot." But the girl walks home alone at night is it's a all right. You know what? I'm not gonna defend this. It is an artistic piece of shit movie. It's not only is it subtitled because it's a foreign movie, it is in black and white.
Really?
The entire film is in black and white, but it's both of those movies are vampire movies.
Okay.
And so one's a cult movie and one's an indie film, but
okay, fair enough. I think I've heard about The Lost Boys. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard about it.
It's really good. It's definitely very 80s, where like little brother's like trying to like get his big brother back. Because he's with the wrong crowd, and they all turn out to be vampires.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
The
reason I might know about that is because of Fallout 3, because there's actually that exact storyline in a quest.
I'm pretty sure it's a reference.
I'm pretty sure it is. Is there like anything named Arfu or anything like like Chance?
I know exactly which quest you're talking about.
And your last one so far was The Exorcist. That's the original one, right? Like you didn't watch any of the new remakes?
No, that was the original, and there's a TV show of that, but I'm not gonna bother. The original Exorcist is perfection.
Okay.
It's a little bit long, and so that was a little bit kind of difficult with doing a horror movie every night. That's kind of a dedication.
The TV show, or the movie?
The movie.
Okay.
But no, The Exorcist is definitely a classic. I think my favorite scene in that movie is when she crawls down the stairs backwards.
Okay. Sure.
Not the vomit. Not the crucifix scene.
Your mother will rot in hell!
Yeah. Your mother sucks cocks in hell. I wish the priest was like, no, your mom does. She's in the room.
The other priest is like, oh.
Rap battle. These lyrics compel you.
Spit straight fire.
He just keeps saying, the power of Christ compels you. She's
splashing the holy water.
She's smoking. Yo, priest. Your lyrics are fire.
Oh my god. No. I feel like we need to make that movie.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, in space though.
Yeah, it's always.
I mean, The Exorcist was never in space.
It always has to be in space. Like hands fucking down.
Exactly.
But actually, it's funny. That brings me to a really good thing to talk about. Fucking Josh and I, every once in a while, we throw around the idea of making a sitcom, just because, like, I have a fucking weird thing for sitcoms. I don't understand it, but I just do.
Dak knows the skeletal structure of.
More or less, yeah. Like, it's not something I can ever like. I can't ever like say it, but like, if I made it, I could make it happen, kind of thing.
Dak can dissect a sitcom on so many different levels. He basically knows the anatomy of a sitcom better than a biologist knows biology.
Yeah, it's really bad.
He knows it down to the molecular level.
Yeah, it's really bad.
And so, come December.
Hopefully December. Yeah, if anything,
Yeah.
we're gonna sit down. We're gonna talk about it. I actually have a friend she wants to get into like costuming and stuff for film and everything. So I asked her if she wanted to help with that, and she was like, "Hell yeah, I totally would." So that'd be cool because I haven't actually hung out with her in like years.
Yeah, so we'll be gathering the troops, but Dak and I will be starting to actually write our sitcom, and so we'll be keeping everyone informed, especially on the podcast.
Oh,
but
yeah. Like
we'll also be throwing out our ideas.
Oh yeah, all right. The podcast is pretty much gonna be our main idea way, like except for like passing each other at work. Like the other day, I said I want an episode of where it's just basically like when I imagine it, I just imagine it as a reimagining of Friends. Which I was thinking today, when's the last time a sitcom was anything like Friends? It was just a group of friends hanging out and not like at a workplace or something like. And the last one I could think of was that 70s show.
You're right.
So I feel like it's about time to like.
I think that's
for another one.
It's pretty easy too. I love their opening so much.
That 70s show.
Just any like friend show.
Yeah, they're pushing each other around, like jumping around.
Yeah, we're such good buds. I'm fucking your girlfriend.
But the one idea I came up with that I even fucking brought it up to my mom when last time I saw her, and she liked this idea, so I'm like a little iffy about it because of that. But it's like, all right, if she likes it, that means that we can get a fan base. I wanted all the group of friends to go to a theme park. And I wanted one of them to be like, I'm going to go ride the roller coaster. And they're like, all right, cool, we'll see you later. We'll meet up later. And so he goes to ride the roller coaster. But there's a problem with the roller coaster, and it gets stuck, so he can't get off of it. So it's just continuously running throughout the day. And then periodically, they could cut to the friends, and they'd be like, man, I wonder what he's doing. And then it would cut back to him. Every time it cuts back to him, he'd be more and more annoyed of the roller coaster. It's still going.
I love that scene so much because I imagine one of those cameras that's facing towards him. Like one of those strap-on cameras.
Yeah.
And the entire time he's riding it, and he can't get off, and there's like 50s music playing. Like the kind of like
sad trombone. It's just like the way I picture it is exactly like that, but everyone else on the ride is enjoying it the whole time, but he's just miserable.
I love the idea of like everyone's like screaming and having fun, right? It's because his seat is broken, but everyone else is getting on and off, right? and he's too passive to like actually ask for help, right? But so everyone's having fun, right? And I just imagine the scene where like this 50s music is playing, right? Or like maybe like noir-esque music, right? Like the sad trombone. And when everyone's putting up their hands and everything, screaming and everything, he has such a defeated look on his face, but he still puts up his hands.
Oh, he puts up his hands, or he puts his head in his hands, like
every single time.
Eventually, he just gets Stockholm syndrome. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's like an inner monologue going on in his head where he's like, I now see that life is but a roller coaster with its ups and downs, but there is always a start and a finish.
It's like.
And a cycle of life, yeah, just like
it scars him. It scars him for life. He gets off the roller coaster after like 6 hours. He meets up with his friends at the exit, and they're like, "Dude, where have you been?" And he's like, "I don't want to talk about it." It's just like it's only a single worst when he was just stuck the whole time. But the other day I came up at work because like my job at work, I just get to zone out. I don't have to really think too hard on it, so I just zone out. And I just think about bullshit. And I came up with like the perfect intro I wanted. And it's funny because it actually has a part in it of something I've been working on that I told you about.
Okay.
So the idea is that like the opening credit sequence is like it starts off with like a bus pulling up to a bus stop, right? And like it's a shot on the floor, and you see like the kids' shoes. Like I guess it would be Converse because that's just like that's what I wear. So it's like all I think about for shoes. And then like it cuts up to his head to like the side of his head just like his ear, and he puts in a headphone, and then it starts playing like some fucking like indie music, like everything does when it does that.
Yeah, right.
And then it does, and it shows him like going on his phone, and then he puts it in his pocket, and then it does like a slow pan up to like to behind him as he's walking, and he gets to this crosswalk, right, and he looks, and he's like, all right, so he starts crossing it, then a bus fucking hits him. And you hear someone go, oh shit! And it cuts across the street to where two of the main characters are.
I love that so much.
Oh, it's not even done yet. The two characters are like, did you fucking see that? And the other one, he's like, boss, and he's like, yeah, I fucking saw that. Of course I fucking saw that. What do you think I am, blind? Anyways, like I was saying, you a fucking girl from Boston? Man, it sounds great. They're crazy in the sack, they're a lot of fun. Till you start hearing, oh yeah! Oh yeah! And you hear the whole time, man, it's not fucking worth it.
So I like to imagine when it goes to their point of view, it shows like a few seconds earlier, and so when he's looking across the street, looking left and right, and get to by the bus, you see when it goes to the camera on the other side that he actually stared at the bus, and he knew it was coming.
I was thinking another idea that we could tie into that is every time there's like a city shot on the sitcom, we just have a bus that never stops, but there's like a dude on the front of it. Just to like keep it going. Oh my god.
That's I love I'm a huge fan of pretty much in any genre. I love misdirection. I think that's why I'm a big fan of horror. Is successful horror films are you're basically a street magician. You have to, as a horror director, you have to basically mislead your audience at all times. And so like that kind of misdirection though is my absolute favorite, where it's like, oh, haha, you're sitting on your couch, haha, I thought that was the main character.
I just love the fact that like they're like, oh shit, did you see that? Like they don't call the cops or anything. Like they just like let it happen. It sets up those characters really well.
I love the guy with the Boston accent. I love that. He just keeps going about something else. Of course I saw that.
I'm from New York.
Oh my god, that is great.
The other idea that we actually had too that I came up with this one too, but like there's obviously we're gonna be able to work with it really well, is that I wanted like halfway through one of the seasons, if anyone's seen the movie Idle Hands, I wanted like it's a bit not, or if anyone hasn't seen it, it's a movie about a dude whose hand gets possessed. So it goes, trying to kill everyone. It kills his parents, kills his friends come back as zombies. It's kind of weird, but it's one of those campy old horror movies.
I think Seth Green was in it.
It was Seth Green's best role. I wanted to do that for one of the character, like in the middle of the season, but I don't want it to like ever get resolved, and I want it to last the rest of that season. So like he's just always trying to control his hand.
So what I was thinking, Dak and I have so many like awesome ideas for a sitcom, like individual sitcom episodes.
It's
we do
a very
really
loose
good.
term.
It's like your mom. But, very, very good ideas for individual episodes, but we're working on like the actual
structure.
Yeah, the actual skeleton, like where
we gotta figure out where we want it, like what we want, like who we want. We need actors for one. I mean, I would love to act in it. I'm sure Josh wouldn't mind acting in it. Like,
oh, of course not.
We could probably get Matt to act in it. We could probably get my costume designer for
let's
act in it.
let's have Matt act in it, but not tell him that.
I think he'd figure that out pretty quick. We give him a script and he'd be like, oh. I'm pretty sure he would know.
Just don't give him a script.
I did want him to play a character based on him, but not tell him that it's based on him, just to see if he catches on that it's based on him. But I don't know how well that would work. I also wanted his character actually to be like, I wanted him to do this one specifically because I feel like he has a good look for it, but I wanted his character to be really, what's the term? Like,
jobless?
I wasn't going to go that far. I wanted his character to be really, he like when he like listens to hear something, like he's like, yeah, I'm going to do that. He's like, he just jumps on the bandwagon all the time. And I wanted him to listen to heavy metal music for the first time in his life. And I wanted the heavy metal music to just be like, kill your parents, kill everyone you know, kill your friends.
And he, with just a blank face, he goes, all right.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it. And then like every so often there's just a shot of him in the back with like a knife and like the lights reflecting off his glasses. He never acts on it.
He does have a good look with that. He has like the same glasses that would have the shine off.
He could fucking do it. He could totally do it. And in one episode we have to give him swirly glasses.
Ooh, yes.
It's like he would be perfect for the swirly glasses.
So, what? My ideal sitcom, if I were to make any like sitcom series, my ideal sitcom would be a show where everyone is kind of self-aware that they're on a sitcom, but they have to keep playing the role, and they're really afraid of being, quote unquote, written off the show. And I want it to be like New York Times calls it the Game of Thrones of sitcoms.
I told Josh, like, he wants like someone to review it like that. I'm like, we can review it like that.
The Xenocast podcast says it's like the Game of Thrones of sitcoms.
What would we call it? Xeno Friends? Like, my dream sitcom, honestly, I just want to remake Friends, but make it funny, and I want it to like be in the modern century. I just want it to be modern age. Like,
it's impossible. It can't be done. It's like CGI stormtroopers.
It would just be like, that's my dream. Like, I would love to do that because like Friends is supposedly the best sitcom of all time, but like I want to make it again, but make it better. 'Cause, I don't know, that'd be hard. It'd be fun. You have to find the right fucking people for it. I mean, I could do Chandler, sure, but beyond that, I don't really know.
We need a couch.
Oh, we have a couch.
Well, so, then I guess we need friends, is what we
need. Yeah, that's definitely it, because like, I don't really have many. I mean, I could probably have a few people I could probably ask to do if they'd want to, but I don't think they would. And their schedules wouldn't line up. One of them doesn't even live in the city. She lives like in fucking 5-6 cities away. Like, that's like a 2-hour drive. I mean, I would totally go over there and hang out, but like, I'm not gonna like drive there back, grab her, come back, and like drive back there, drop her off, and drive back. That'd suck ass.
If we can record like 1 minute. See ya. Just give her one line. She's like, ha, and she leaves.
She has a one-liner. She's like not really a main character. She just shows up. Actually, that could work. Play a side character. That'd be perfect.
I feel like the better story is the commute you had to make.
The what?
The commute you would have to make to make that happen.
Yeah, we could just record it. Like, how we can make the podcast on the commute. It'd be perfect.
Oh shit, we could actually like now.
Except that'd be terrifying if I'm the one driving. I'd be fucking scared.
Holding them up.
Oh my god, I would not want to do that.
Oh, I was thinking you and I being in the back seat of somebody else's car.
Oh, like, no, that'd be great.
Let's call an Uber driver. And let's just record our podcast.
Oh my god,
back.
the Uber driver got in on it. That'd be amazing. Holy shit, I would love that.
That would be... Wow, that's actually something in the realm of possibility. Uber drivers are pretty cheap.
We totally might.
We'll go 50-50.
We had to do that. Just be like, hey, can you drive us around for like an hour? You don't even have to like drop us off anywhere. We'll give you a fucking big ass tip. That'd be fucking cool. Damn it! Now I'm getting ideas for everything.
Yeah, we have high aspirations. That'd be hilarious if like.
God, that'd be the best way to like get this.
We get him on the sitcom.
That'd be fun.
Or she.
Preferably her. I actually would like. I would think I'd like a more ratio like.
Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. I just like more diversity.
Well, it's also like in most sitcoms it's mostly dudes. Like it's not that many women at all. So it's like like Friends had.
Actually, Friends did it
50-50. Oh, they did do 50-50.
Yeah, they did good.
Yeah, they did a good job. That 70s show did... They had, like, 4 dudes and 2 girls. They had... And then, like, The Office... Office was kind of...
You just have Pam, really.
Well, you have, like, Pam, Phyllis, Angela. Angela is a big one in that Office.
Yeah.
But, like, no, it's just, like, that'd be something I'd like to do. Because, I don't know, I'm, like, first... Josh can probably attest to this. I don't know what it is, but like female characters are more of my favorites. I mean, fucking Marvel comics, like all my favorites are the girls, and like
you just identify with them more.
It's not identify. It's just like they're more interesting.
No, I agree. So sitcoms and I guess my top 3 jobs, my top 3 like dream jobs. Number 1 being film director. Obviously, I'm a writer. Number 2 would be bank robber. Well, it's easy. All you
need a getaway car.
Yeah, pretty much like
gun.
If you succeed, then it's a lot more money than you'd make like in a year of working a 40-hour-a-week job.
Is that a confession?
Hypothetically speaking. Is this off the record?
Allegedly. Allegedly, I'd want to be a bank robber.
Allegedly. No, it'd be cool if it worked.
Yeah, sure.
If it doesn't, then you just serve the same amount of time, but instead of work prison, you just go to actual prison.
The first 5 times you probably get a fear boner out of it. So like, The bank robbers, or the people at the bank would be more scared of you if you had a fear boner. That'd be fucking terrifying.
He's locked and loaded.
He's coming at us and he's hard. This is gonna be fun.
Well, see, I feel like
cut through the fucking vault with it.
So bank robbers out of the question because the issue is
because now you're on the record now. They're gonna know.
Bank robbers out of the question because let's say I do succeed, right? I feel like I'd be the type of person who succeeds and then
you do it again.
The sexual thrill.
The sexual thrill.
This boner got me out of this trouble. It's gonna get me back in.
You're in jail and they're holding you for custody. Like, so why did you do it? And you just like you have your head down. You look up at her.
But one head's up.
Let's be honest, it'll be a female like investigator. You look up at her and you're like, they never said the brain was in the head. Oh my god.
It was an idle arm.
An idle arm? Oh, I guess that does make sense. I was thinking more idle leg would make more sense for, whatever.
Fist.
It's like the episode of South Park where fucking Oprah snatched, Oprah snatching her asshole. God, that was a weird episode. What the fuck?
Okay, so number 3. Actually, I guess it just comes down to 1 or 2 now. We'll just eliminate the bank robber. So, film director number 1. My backup plan is game show host.
Game show host would be fun. I would enjoy a game show host.
I think you and I would both do very good as game show hosts. For $1 million, it's a lot of money.
Oh my god.
But one game show I really want to make it's such a simple idea and doesn't really have like a point to it. It'd probably be scripted actually. Actually, all game shows are scripted. What the fuck am I
all
kidding?
of them. I'm sure Price is Right, isn't it? You see how happy those people are? You can't fucking fake that.
Oh, you can fake happiness.
Yeah, I get
for
it.
a lot of money.
No, I know that as personal reference, but like, yeah, you can't fake it like that.
The price is wrong. You see, they're happy because they're only told afterwards.
Oh, I guess, sure.
They're only told afterwards, hey, you're not actually, like, we have a show to run.
Yeah, like
we don't just have money to give away.
You're not winning $1 million.
You got on the show for free.
You think we're giving away a new Tesla? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't even have a Tesla.
I have a fucking Honda Civic. I'm a producer.
Get the fuck out of here. I never want to see your face in this city again. All these studios where they record like the game shows, they're all like right next to each other too.
Oh yeah, they probably are.
Well, and also
because you would know, you were down there in LA.
Most of the people on game shows are actually like the same people who are extras in other like movies and TV shows.
Oh really?
Yeah, because that's it's an easy way to get your face out there.
That's true. Yeah, it would, huh?
And they always need people.
Fair. Yeah, no.
So
fair enough.
basically, think about it this way: if you want exposure, and they want to like give a prize away,
go on a game show.
Exactly.
You heard it here first. Wow. Okay. You heard it here first, folks. Fuck me. I can't. I'm done. I'm not doing it. I can't say it.
So, I still want to make a game show because they're fun. Except for Japan. I think Japan, their game shows are legit because they're fucking death traps. I think they actually kill people on the air.
My favorite thing about Japanese game shows is they have someone that's not even related to the game show at all doing a reaction in the corner. I love the shit out of that.
When it does the zoom in, zoom out, the boing,
yeah.
boing.
Like, they just have a little window in the corner. It's just a person, like, watching it. Like, they're not even on it.
Okay, so my sitcom, my game show idea.
Yeah, you never did say that.
So, it would just be random 2 things, like, poop or chocolate, right? And so it would be like the guy, he's like over there, he's like, he's touching both bowls, he's like, it's like looking like pudding in each one, right? He grabs one, right?
It's a really, like, that person needs to go to the doctor.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, we had experts.
You could have just said, like, they're both frozen, they both are, like, in the shape of turds. Like, that would have been better.
Okay, so... Yeah, he's like, pudding, that looks like shit.
And he's getting frozen chocolate at least, like, if he gets it right.
Okay, well... And so I just like to... he takes the bowl, right? And he starts eating it, right? And he's like... Definitely yogurt, right? Definitely yogurt. And he's like, is that your final answer? Is that chocolate? And it looks like it was poop, and then it's like, oh, and he snaps the contestant snaps his fingers. I should have known.
I mean, you can get away with anything on a Japanese game show. They have the one where the dude's trying to sing, and they have a chick like jacking him off, like and he's trying not to get distracted by it. So like you can make, is it sugar or heroin?
No, exactly.
Or
so,
sugar
like,
or cocaine, I guess.
It's kind of like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where like the stakes get raised with each one. My favorite one is water or vodka.
Not gonna say water or cyanide.
Even better.
Oh my god, that'd be like the number one. Like that'd be the last challenge.
Is this cocaine or heroin?
They do the vodka one, and if they drink it all, they still win. They move on because it's like it takes a lot. Jesus.
I just like to imagine I had like a Russian contestant, and he's drinking from the bottles, and he's like,
I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, I couldn't tell you.
I don't know what this is.
He's sweating profusely.
Oh god, that'd be the best game show ever.
Oh my god, but Japanese game shows, back to, they just have so many good ideas. I was listening to actually I was listening to a podcast that was talking about this one game show that was like the Truman Show, where I don't even know, like this is a Japanese game show where this guy, he signed a contract, right? Okay. They put him in an apartment, blindfolded him, took off all his clothes, and basically didn't give him any food or anything. Like they gave him like bread once a day, and said, you have to earn your like clothes and food and everything through like sweepstake prizes, like by submitting to sweepstakes and getting stuff back, right? Okay. And so he's naked the entire time, right? And he has to make $20,000 in Japanese currency, and it takes him a year, right? Really? But the reason why this is crazy though is this was aired every day in Japan, and so like for him, he didn't even know he was being recorded. And so it was just him in like his natural habitat, like on the TV, like they had like a smiley face where his like crotch would be, and everything, sure, and they'd have like the weird sound effects. But think about like how sad his life was, like, but like he started going insane because like he would get food, but I actually don't think the entire time when he was in Japan, on the game show, I don't think he ever got clothes. Really? Yeah. He got food. He made enough money to get off, right? Okay. And so he finally made enough. Everyone's celebrating, right? And they take him to a car, right? He's still naked. They're like, okay, you did it. Congratulations.
Did they just strand him in Japan?
They blindfold him, and then they take him to Taiwan.
Oh my god.
Or Korea. I can't remember which one it was. But another country, like basically overseas. And then they say, you know what's even crazier? This is a game show. Okay, this is how crazy Japanese people are, right? About their game shows, is they bring him to a place in Korea. I want to say it was Korea. That looks exactly like the apartment he was in Japan. Oh my god. And they say you have to earn your way back, right?
What the fuck, dude?
And it's even crazier. So it takes him another year, right? It takes him another year, and he goes through with it because he's just defeated at this point. When he reaches his mark, I don't know how they set this up, right? The walls fell down, and there was a live studio audience clapping for him because you have to understand, like every single day he was on TV.
Yeah, of course.
And he had no idea, and he was like, so out of it that he the first thing he said when the walls fell down, and everyone's like, "You did it, right?" was, my house fell down.
Wait, so like he never left his house that entire year?
No.
What the?
He was always in the room.
Fuck, dude. That would suck dick.
Isn't that insane?
I would hate that. That would be terrible. I mean, I don't even leave my house at all every year, but like that would still suck. Yeah, I have the option at least.
Let's see what it was called.
God, I wish I kind of want to start watching Japanese game shows because they're just ridiculous. I was watching one the other day. I don't even know why I was watching it. But like these four guys had to climb up these stairs to like 4 people that are on top, and they were just like throwing lube at them and like to make it harder for them to climb up. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just know they kept sliding back down and like going back up, and there was like pools of lube they would fall in. It was weird and gross. It was kind of funny. I gotta watch it. There's like hole in the wall.
It was this Japanese comedian, back to what I was saying, named Tomoaki Hamatsu, but he went by Natsubi. He was a Japanese up-and-coming comedian.
Okay.
And yeah, he just went for it.
All right, sweet. Like, you know, good on him. Jesus.
Man, that is so crazy.
I don't know how he did it. Like, I don't know if I could do that myself. But before we get too far away from anything, really, I guess this has nothing to do with like anything.
That's what he looked like, by the way.
Oh shit! I've seen that guy. I know that guy. That guy's hella familiar. So I have something I kind of want to bring up a little bit. And I showed you this today, Josh, this morning, because it happened this morning.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's get this over with.
So, alright, so the demo for Pokemon Sun and Moon came out today in America. Well, actually, I think around the world. And it got data mined really quick. I played it actually earlier before you came over.
Yeah.
It's actually good. It feels like more of an RPG, because like you aren't like set to what the hell are they called? Like you can't
Pathways,
yeah. Like you can like it's actually free moving, like not just specific angles or anything anymore.
That's
and
good.
Then, like going up to a door, you hit A and stuff. And there's some small improvements. Like all the models look so good compared because they actually look like people. They don't like all chibi or anything. Like it was kind of cool. You get close to a trainer, like the screen kind of gets to dark a little bit. Like it's like comes from the top and the bottom and darkens a little bit. It's like, oh shit, there's a trainer nearby. Be careful, like you're in his eyesight. You're gonna get seen. So that was kind of cool.
I love the concept of making eye contact with a trainer, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You can't fucking run. You can't punch him in the face and run. You can't do anything.
Yeah, you piss yourself.
Like, we're still going. It's still time. But because of the data mine, which means everyone looked into the files and they found everything that was in it. So I don't know how they did it, but they screwed up and they put the file like all of the Pokemon,
the
ones that aren't announced yet.
Yeah, they had the file for the Pokedex.
Yeah, it was weird. Like so people were able to see the Pokedex and like see everything, and that was kind of cool. And hopefully you're not like mad about spoilers for Pokemon.
Prepare to be disappointed.
I mean, all right. First off, I want to state that I love the shit out of this because it's so fucking ridiculous, and I don't even know why they even would think about doing it. Actually, I have a theory on why they would do it.
Okay.
But they showed off.
So you know how they have low-end forms now for a lot of the new Pokemon. They're basically for alternate breeds of the Pokemon you've grown up with, like in the original 150. Like, they have a Vulpix and a Ninetales that are ice instead of fire.
Same with Sandshrew, like, instead of grounded. Sandshrew and Sandslash are ice instead of ground. Like,
exactly. They have, like, a Meowth that looks more sassy.
Except and then the Persian that looks like Garfield.
Yeah.
Like, I love the idea of it. It's such a cool fucking idea because it brings a new air to the old Pokemon.
Well, it
should bring a new air.
confirms Darwinism in Pokemon.
No, yeah, no. I mean, like,
well, I mean, the whole game's the whole game's based off of evolution, but it's like, all right, it's like, why didn't you think about this before?
I want to know the evolution for fucking Dugtrio. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's like Dugtrio, and all three of them have different hairs, like bleach blonde hairstyles. Like one of them's got jerry curls, one of them's got bangs. I fucking love the shit out of it because of how stupid it is. And my theory,
it's so dumb.
My theory is because people on the internet are always like, what does Dugtrio look like underground? And it's because of pictures like this, where it's just three buff guys cuddling, like their heads are poking out.
I've seen that, yeah.
I think that's my theory on why they did it, because it's like, it's funny, it's an internet joke that hasn't been around for 5 years now. I love the idea of it, but like, what the fuck, Nintendo? Like, why did you give that the okay?
Alright, so listen, okay, they cut out some stuff in this game. You don't have.
They got rid of HMs.
Yeah,
but that's a really positive thing. They got rid of gyms and they have trials now, which actually there's a trial in the demo that was kind of cool. You had to take pictures of like 4 Pokemon or something.
I mean, like, they got rid of all this stuff, and then to top things off, they're like, new Pokemon, let's put hair on Dugtrio. Look at it's a new Pokemon.
We'll make Marowak fucking ghost fire instead of ground. We'll make your Dugtrio have hair. Oh,
I bet they did come up with that one first.
I
They were in the room like, okay, guys, we have like, we only have like 6 months until this game comes out. We haven't done shit.
I hope it's fairy type. I really want it to be fairy type.
They fucking did. I'm like, and I feel like we all got baited because like the ones they showed off, it was a really good sales approach. They showed the cool one forms, like they showed like, oh, look at that beautiful, majestic Ninetales.
Yeah, like look at the fucking Marowak that's badass as all dicks.
Yeah,
like
it's
holy
like
shit.
Covered in fire.
Grimer, it's fucking got teeth and it has like a yellow sludge around it because the engines get yellow sludge or some shit. It's fucking cool. Like, I mean, I'm not a fan of it, but like, I'm sure
I'm not a fan of that one either.
Some people like it, but like. And then they just kept Daakery in secret. They kind of hid the way. They were like, they came up with it, and even they were ashamed of it. Like, they knew. They fucking knew. Like, come on, Nintendo. Like, you're making weird choices. I mean, first you have the Wii and the Wii U. I like the name of the Wii because it's, like, easy, and I like the controllers to the Wii, but, like, everyone else didn't. Then they had the Wii U, which is a terrible name, and they had the 3DS, and the new 3DS.
I still remember their announcement for the Wii U, where they're
Really?
like, first we have Wii, and now we have the Wii. And they like, you know, the announcer had his hands out like, you know, all of us, and then he went, you, and he pointed 2 fingers at the TV, and I got so mad. To this day I still haven't bought a Wii U. That I think about it, like I've actually like scrolled over it on Amazon because like, well, I like Smash Bros. And, you know,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
there's a couple games I would buy, and then I think about that. I think about that guy's face, and I go, not today. Never.
I don't know what direction Nintendo is planning to go. The newest rumor for the NX is that the official name is going to be the Duo, which if they don't call it the Nintendo, I'm going to be disappointed. But I'm not happy with the name either way. It's I get that they're trying to appeal to kids still. They're not mature and everything, which I have something about that I got to tell you about that you're going to be excited about because it's good news for both of us and no one else is going to care.
Shit.
But. Like it's just like why who is your demographic? Like you're gonna keep putting hair on Pokemon, you're gonna fucking like do something. The next step is gonna lose all their fans because they're gonna do something so fucking stupid. They're gonna take like a Rhydon and they're gonna add like 2 more horns, make it a Triceratops or whatever, and everyone's gonna be like, all right, that's too far. Fuck you, Nintendo.
Please,
we're done.
Please give me a Triceratops. Dad, can you be on the Pokemon creating team?
Oh, dude,
that was that.
I'm the one that came up with Poltergord. Like
Poltergord was great.
Instead of Gorgeist, it's fucking Poltergord. It's a way better name. I love Poltergord.
God like, damn it! Like
Nintendo is
actually
so close.
You know that would also, I guess, since bank robbers out of the question, I guess that would be my third dream job is just coming up with like names and puns. Yeah.
I would love to come up with Pokemon, but not drive.
If I could get paid just to be part of like a brain pool,
that'd be awesome. That'd be great. But no, like they're gonna fuck up. They're gonna do something that fucks up, and I know that they're going to. Like it's coming. They're getting close. They're just testing the waters to see what they can do. They're lucky that most people like Daakery, but they are fucking testing the waters, and it's getting scary.
What if Nintendo leaked it?
That'd be fun. That'd be really cool. Like they're like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's not be ashamed of this anymore. Let's put our dicks out in the wind and let's do it.
This is who we are.
Everyone's gotta get used to it. But like I said, there's something about Bachelor that I found out today that me and you were both gonna be happy about.
Okay, what?
So I have what's my phone? I have the Nexus fucking 5S, 5X. I don't know.
The 5X.
It's whatever it is. And so I'm new to Android and I didn't know about it. And on the left, if you scroll to the left, if you don't have an Android, you're able to get like news updates and stuff. And
it's badass.
I'm a huge comic book and video game nerd, so I constantly get, oh, this is Marvel's new comics this month, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna check it out, see what Miles Morales and Spider-Man are up to, and then like it'll be like, oh, Destiny update, like I stopped playing Destiny like 2 weeks ago, but all right, that's cool.
Hey, hold up, an update for our listeners. Duck still has no Peter Parker Spider-Man comics.
I was thinking about getting one. I think I was actually gonna get like both of the ones where he died. Which actually, I just ordered more comics that you might want to read.
Ooh,
I just ordered volumes 1 through 3 of Rick and Morty.
Damn,
because I forgot they have comics.
I'll have to borrow Saga from you as well.
Yeah, Saga's hella good. But no, before I get too off track, because I don't want to start talking about comics, as I always do. Today, I saw one that said Persona 5 is rated mature.
What the fuck?
For like violence, partial nudity, sexual themes, and a bunch of stuff. So that's fucking awesome for both of us.
Are you fucking kidding me? You know what that means? So you never played Catherine.
No, I never
But
did. I
Catherine-
watched a few, like a lot of it, but I've never played it.
But
Seen
Catherine
it and
had
shit.
assets.
Yeah, no, it did.
Both Catherines did.
They did, yeah.
And
Anne, I think her name is Anne, it might be Anna, has assets as well.
Remature means I'm going to get some DLCs
I might be able to find
that are going to make me very happy.
They already have the Catherine DLCs, like,
This film.
it's right there. So, like, I'm really excited about that, and one that you're going to be excited about, that relates to Persona 5 as well. Persona 4 Arena's director said that he wants to make Persona 5 Arena.
I saw that. No, I saw that, and you know what is funny about that is I told you that too, like a month
You said,
ago.
like, you were like, I want that to happen. Like,
it just makes sense because that's a whole new cast of characters, and I guess like
it would have 3 and 4 in there too, I'm sure.
well, it being the biggest game in Japan right now, I think kind of goes to show that they're going to milk it.
Dude, imagine all the spin. I can't wait for Persona 5 Dancing All Night too.
You know, when a company milks one of their products to death, like you see it with like Pokemon and everything, right?
Oh my god, Alice is gonna milk the shit out of Persona.
But they're gonna milk the shit out of Persona 5. And listen, I'm a piece of shit when it comes to Persona. Like
I'm
with
a piece of
Persona,
shit when it
they
comes to
can
Persona.
re-release the same thing, and I'll probably keep buying it. It's like how people keep buying Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time on everything.
Or
Like,
Resident Evil 4, which is a triple pack of 4, 5, and 6 now.
I'll buy Persona 5 socks that nobody will see because I'm wearing shoes and pants all the time.
I have the special edition coming in.
Just so I know that I'm wearing them.
Oh, I should probably pre-order Pokemon actually.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna do
Oh
that.
yeah, I have the collector's edition
I'm
of
gonna do
Persona
it live.
5. I have the collector's. You have the collector's edition.
I have the collector's edition. You have the ultimate edition.
I have the ultimate edition because I need that fucking plush.
Yeah, like I kind of wanted to, but like I don't know if I'm gonna get attached to that character. But I mean, Persona 5 is getting hella good ratings. It's just hella good. Like it's kind of awesome. I'm fucking excited.
And it's so funny because like I introduced you and Chase to like the Persona series, but I introduced you to Persona 3.
Introduced
You
me to Persona.
yeah.
Like
And
Chase
you,
found out
yeah.
about it eventually, but you specifically introduced me to it.
But you where I was a big fan of 3 and played a lot of 3, you
And
took off with 4.
I took off with 4, and
Yeah.
4 is one of the best games I've ever played. Like I always change what my favorite games are, but like Persona 4 is always up there.
Yeah, when it comes to like top 5 games, I pretty much always have a Persona game up there. Same with Catherine.
Yeah, I need to watch you play Catherine. Like Catherine's gameplay doesn't appeal to me. Like I guess the same thing that with Persona is like when I play Persona, all I want is
Just date. Dating
I just
people.
want the dating stuff. Like I just want all the high school bullshit. I don't want like the fighting. I like the fighting. I love the combat and like how it plays, but I just want like the real life stuff. Like that's the fun part to me. So like what I want to do is like I want us to play through both of us to play through Catherine. I want you to do the gameplay and I want to do the real life stuff. Because like we were gonna do that with Persona, but then I eventually played it on the Vita for like 3 fucking days straight and I beat the hell out of it. Fucking love it.
And all out attack.
I'm actually like tempted to buy a Vita just for Persona 4. Like I'm gonna look up
I'll
right now.
tell
how
you
much
something
it
about
is.
something. My Vita is strictly a Persona machine.
Like
Well, because you can buy Persona 3. Because it's the
can.
PSP version.
Yeah, you can. I was actually gonna say I could also buy the PlayStation TV and just plug it into my TV and play it. So like that'd be cool too. I don't end up doing that because like I would love to play Persona on my TV, but I want to play fucking Golden.
Yeah, that's the issue. Is like Golden is just like it
Yeah,
is the
you-
ultimate version.
Fuck, I can get it for $50, dude. Wait,
That's-
does a PlayStation TV work with a PS4 controller?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know anything about it.
Shit. Okay, I'll have to do some research on it. But like, I should have looked up Persona 4 Golden. So like, I'm actually gonna try and do that now because like I want to play Persona again because I love the shit out of it, and I'm kind of just getting out of multiplayer games right now. Oh my god,
Where
it's
I'm
like
kind
$40
of
bucks on Vita.
Yeah. Oh shit.
That's hella cheap, dude.
Yeah,
That's
'cause-
badass.
That's kind of good. You're getting out of multiplayer. You and I play a little bit, but I kind of descended into madness. I got really into Street Fighter since we last recorded.
Yeah, like for me, Gears of War 4 came out, and I've been playing the hell out of that. I just found a Persona 4 book.
Which one? Let me look at.
I don't know what the hell it is. It might be manga. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna.
Oh, no. You should look at their art books. Is what you should look at.
What the fuck? There's like.
Because their art books are crazy.
Oh my god! It's only $30. All right, I'm gonna save this to cart because I need to fucking what's it called? I need to worry about my money a little bit. Oh shit! There's Persona 3 ones. Oh my god. Okay. Whew! This is not good for me.
We should do our grocery shopping while doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Look at this. Look at that rice and eat that chicken.
For me, Persona is just like, it's a fun game. I love the shit out of Persona. If you like Pokemon or like JRPGs, like that's basically Persona.
Persona, it's kind of cool because it's like it has all the good parts of every RPG where it has like the school simulator where you get to
It has like dungeon crawling.
It has the dungeon crawling. It also has like a Pokemon aspect where you have to capture.
You catch Personas and you can combine them and fuse them and like make better ones and stuff. Everyone's favorite is Jack Frost. I love the shit out of Jack Frost.
Oh, dude, Jack Frost is awesome.
Oh, dude, Jack Frost is the best.
You can get the. I think if you combine all the Jacks, you get the Ultimate Jack.
You get King Jack.
King Jack.
And no, you don't have to combine all the Jacks. You can do it easier. Like you can do it with just 2 specific ones. Like it's weird. Pyro Jack. No, Pyro Jack was my favorite. Have you seen Pyro Jack?
Yeah, of course I've seen Pyro Jack.
Oh yeah, you played through 3. He was in there. And I did play through most of 3. I didn't beat it. I wanted to beat it, but I never did. But that was fun too. They're both hella good, but 4 is definitely better. And they're both they don't look like they would be, but they're both really dark.
Oh, definitely.
3 way more.
And that's also, I think, another great thematic about it is when you can mesh together lighthearted, like a lighthearted theme to something, but also have dark undertones. I think that takes a lot of skill. That's also why I liked Over the Garden Wall.
Really?
Yeah, Over the Garden Wall. I think it was only 9 episodes long.
I didn't even know it was okay. Okay.
It was like a mini TV show. I think it was made by the guy who made Adventure Time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That makes sense because I know Adventure Time can get pretty dark.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I know it can.
So that was really cool, though, because it was it's a kid's show. It's a kid's show, but it's very dark themes. Persona's not a kid's show, but...
Not at all. It looks like it can be, but no, it's not.
They kill children and shit.
I'm not gonna lie, they have some pretty fucking sexy personas. The high school part's all about banging your friends. That's all it is. But I'm hella excited about it. February cannot come soon enough. If I could, I would fucking go to sleep until February just for it. I got nothing in between that. I mean, Pokemon next month, but I can put off Pokemon a little bit.
I can only take so much, I only take so much with Final Fantasy coming out. World of Final Fantasy coming out.
Oh yeah, that's the chibi one, right?
Yeah.
You'll have to let me know if it's any good. Or are you getting? Is it on? What's it on? What console?
I think it's on PS4.
If it's on PS4, are you getting it digital?
I think I have it pre-ordered physically, but okay. I'll see if they have.
I was gonna say if you get it digital, I can just play it. But if not, I can just borrow it from you whenever you're done.
Exactly.
3 years, but because it's not gonna be quick.
I need more time.
Well, luckily for you, October's halfway done, so you'll have more time.
It's very true. Even after we record this, I have to watch another movie. I think I'm watching. I think I'm watching It Follows tonight.
Oh really? That's actually what I wanted to see because I know.
You haven't seen It Follows, huh?
I know it's good.
Yeah, because my girlfriend and I were debating on Idle Hands or It Follows.
Dude, you gotta wait for Idle Hands for me because I want to watch Idle Hands.
I'm gonna keep that one and Evil Dead for you.
Oh yeah,
which one should we watch?
I mean, I want to watch Idle Hands because it's been years. And Evil Dead, I saw not. Oh, I guess I saw the.
Well, I mean, I still have to watch both, but.
Yeah, I mean, we can watch whenever. I'll fucking watch both of them in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. And then
we need to watch Ash vs. Evil Dead too.
Anytime, baby.
I mean, my schedule. Podcast every once in a while. That's what we call throwback.
Podcast every once in a while. Tara Reid impersonator. All day.
I gotta start smoking soon. Oh my god. No, we gotta do that. We need to start planning doing stuff. We need to play games again. You and me need to play Galgun because I've been playing it a lot. And
so what's really shitty? What's really really shitty, Dak, is I'm starting to realize that in order for me to get the most out of this life, I'm having a midlife crisis, and I'm only in
your quarter life crisis.
I'm having a midlife crisis at my quarter life, where I need to start making a schedule for my life and be like, oh, sorry, it's 8:00. Got it. Gotta play Street Fighter. Okay, now it's 8:30. Dak, I'm back on Xbox.
You just set your phone. Just be like, okay, Google, set a reminder for 8 o'clock to play Street Fighter 5. Mine's gonna go off, and I know it. Oh no!
It's so funny when you say them because you're the only person I know who uses them. The OK Google.
I use it all the time.
But it only affects Chase and I because we have the same phones. But.
Yeah, all three of us have like the same phone pretty much. Theirs is the bigger version, but like for some reason me saying okay Google will pick it up on both of their phones. I tried it right there, but their phones will pick it up. But like they I think Josh might pick it up on mine, but like Chase when he says it doesn't pick it up on mine at all. Like it's really weird.
Whenever it happens, I always think we are legion.
We are many.
Separate, we are weak. Together, we have a chance.
I was actually thinking about doing some research on the Pixel phone. Like, I think that like the battery life is less though, which is weird.
So from what I'm hearing about the Pixel is don't even think about it. Like this is like the phones we have the Nexus phones.
I love it. I love the shit out of it. But like,
this is the height of phone technology.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Like the Pixel's probably better, but it's not that much better. You know what I mean?
Okay. Good enough for me. I don't need much more convincing than that. I mean, I went from iPhone to this, and like I like the iPhone, but like I wanted something new, so.
Like as long as this phone keeps like being reliable, I'm not gonna switch.
True. Yeah.
I can waste my money on like blackjack.
If I want
hookers.
If I want anything different, I'll just switch to a Galaxy. Like maybe not the new one, but a Galaxy. I don't know what phones it is that's exploding anymore. I'm afraid to get any new phone now.
the Galaxy, the Sega.
The Sega Galaxy. Oh my god. Oh shit! I had something else I was gonna bring up. What the fuck was it? I know I always bring it up too. Like I keep bringing shit up at work, and I'm like, I'm gonna talk about this.
I wasn't gonna say that we got derailed because we never had any rails.
We never have rails at all. So like it just kind of, we just don't have rails. We don't at all. I guess I can talk about Gears 4 because like Gears 4 came out and I mean I love it. Like it's a lot of fun.
Dak and I haven't played any of the story. I actually missed out on Gears 3 entirely, but
which I mean I was gonna say I keep wanting to say you're not missing out on much, but it was a really good story.
It's so funny. So I keep asking Dak because I'm like, hey, so Gears 3. I didn't play Gears 3. Can you inform me on the story? And Dak keeps saying, yeah, not really much happened, and then
like 10 seconds later, like, oh wait, no, a lot happened. The locust died.
Every single time, and it's the funniest thing because it's like it reminds me of like Star Wars: The Force Awakens, where nobody told me about the Galaxy game, obliterated. Everyone just brushed that off. Oh yeah, not much happens in Force Awakens.
Han Solo dies, Galaxy is destroyed.
Hey, so how about that new Rogue One trailer?
Oh fuck. It looks good, but like, so my thing with Rogue One is like, I mean. Star Wars. Almost anyone alive knows Star Wars. Like, it's about the Skywalker family and like that saga itself.
Yes.
And while I like the fact that they're trying to expand the universe and show more stories that's outside the family, I don't know if I want that because I mean the TV shows do a damn good job of that. The TV shows are fucking incredibly canon.
Oh, of course.
In fact, one of the TV shows kind of sets up Rey to be Obi-Wan's daughter, so that's kind of cool.
Damn.
In a way, like, cause like there's a girl in there or something that Obi-Wan's like, oh, give up the Jedi way for you, stuff like that. So I mean, maybe when he gave up, when the Jedi all died, he's like, guess I can't not Jedi anymore, and he like called her up, but. So like, but like, I feel like the TV shows do a good enough job, and I really would love Netflix to get a TV show for it.
That would be insane.
I think that'd be fucking cool. Like,
so you know me. Record the podcast every once in a while. I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Rogue One.
It looks like it's gonna be good. It looks amazing.
It's the most intrigued I've ever been for Star Wars. And it's even funnier because you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, like you already know. Well, you don't know the story, but you know, like basically the end result.
Exactly. They're not going to destroy the Death Star. It's not gonna.
They're getting the plans for the Death Star.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, I don't know. If they were going to expand on anything, I'd like something better. I want, like, a Darth Maul movie, because Darth Maul is still fucking alive, and the TV shows are taking place really close to A New Hope. And Darth Maul's still going strong. Exactly. I don't know what legs he's got now. He went from like normal robot legs to spider legs, and I don't know what he's got now. But
please give me those spider legs.
I want a Darth Maul movie. Actually, I want Netflix to do a Darth Maul TV show. That was
a Darth Maul sitcom.
Do you know how fucked up it was on April Fool's Day? Because that's exactly what they did. They had a trailer for a Darth Maul TV show for April Fool's Day. I was so pissed.
Can we talk for a second about how I'm probably gonna end up mentioning this months later, how fucked up April Fool's has gotten with social media?
I hate it.
Oh, listen, it's no longer just like, oh, Dak, let me get that seat for you. Oh, sorry, whoopee cushion.
It's more like
it's like they announce the coolest shit, the things that like dreams are made out of, like where like
years ago there was a Zelda movie, like a live action Zelda movie trailer. That was like 2005. I'm still bitter about that bullshit.
Oh, dude, the Legend of Zelda movie trailer.
Looked so good.
Isn't that messed up? Like that was dedication.
Mm-hmm.
They could have actually made
one. They had to film it with a green screen, sure, but they had to film it. And that was a good. It was like a fucking 2-minute long trailer.
Yeah.
Can we talk about teaser trailers? Teaser trailers are long as shit. Have you seen how long teaser trailers are now?
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck. They go on for 2 minutes and they show like half the movie.
Well, because regular trailers are like 15 minutes now.
Oh, that's true. Like, I was watching, this morning I was watching a trailer for this movie, the new DreamWorks movie called The Boss Baby. Alright, now hear me out.
Okay.
It was a 2-minute long teaser trailer and it showed like an actual scene from the movie and everything. I was like, how is this a teaser? I already know the fucking movie. Like, I pretty much know how it is. Basically, it's the son and his family. It's the perfect family. It's just the three of them. And everything's going great for him. You know, they're going on trips. He gets everything he wants. One day his parents come home and he comes downstairs and they're like, we got something for you. And he's like, oh boy, what'd you get me? Oh golly gee. And they're like, your baby brother. And they show a baby. And he's in a fucking like a pantsuit. Like, like a 3-piece suit. He has a briefcase and shit. Like, instantly, you know, fucking silly rival. He fucking hates the baby, whatever. He's sitting there at the dinner table, like, across from him, and he's like, I mean, what the fuck's wrong with this baby? Like, he's saying, like, what is wrong with this baby? Do you not see the briefcase he's carrying around? They're like, it's just his little toy, blah, 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 you know, like, babying him and stuff. And then one night, he's sleeping, he wakes up in the middle of the night, and sees a light on the wall, and he goes down it. And he goes to the door, and it's slightly open, and he hears in the room, he hears the baby saying, I think the kid's onto me. The kid knows too much, you know, blah, 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 stuff like that. And he goes in there, and the baby's sitting there, like, he goes in and surprises the baby, and he's talking to that fucking, like, toy phone, the red phone with the yellow cord and the white on the wheels and shit.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, goo, you know, like, fucking trying to fake it out and everything. Like, it looks fucking stupid, but I really want to see it, mostly because Alec Baldwin voices the baby.
Alright, I was waiting for you to hook me.
It sounds like a stupid idea, and I love it.
God damn it.
Plus, DreamWorks does good ones. Like, even How to Train Your Dragon's good.
You know, funny enough, I'm not a big fan of, like... Wow, I'm just, like, not a fan of, like, the most popular and, like, loved things.
Well, DreamWorks isn't Disney, so you don't have to...
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm not a big fan of Disney.
Yeah, they're not Disney. They're, like, remember, they're Pixar's...
No, I know that, but Zootopia is on Netflix.
Oh, I was actually gonna watch
And I'm actually thinking... Yeah, we're late to the party.
Like, Zootopia was supposed to be good. I mean, I guess every Disney movie is technically good. Whatever. Because, like, everyone loves Disney and everyone gives it glowing reviews. But, like, you know, like, I have hopes, I guess. I'm not, like, a huge fan of Disney, but I'll watch it.
Exactly.
I don't know.
So,
I'm weird about it.
So, yeah, I'll probably give that a shot. I mean, obviously not in October. Like, I'm not going to, like, muddle up my...
Fucking day 31, like, Zootopia.
my girlfriend's just like, what the fuck, man?
That'd be the best twist. You gotta do it now. You talk about how terrifying it was in Animal World, like a world of animals, no human in sight.
I take hard drugs and watch Zootopia. I look in a mirror. I'm a tiger. I look in the mirror again. I'm a tiger with a Hitler mustache.
Oh my god, you're Hitler. Oh my god.
Hitler with the antlers.
I don't know. Oh fuck, what movie was it I was gonna watch? Oh, I don't know what movie I was gonna watch. But like, speaking of Netflix, as everyone knows, I'm a fucking Marvel nerd.
Wait, what? No fucking.
You never told me. How could you hide this from us?
You told me you were gay.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
I need some time. Does Chase know?
It wasn't, all the fucking 30 comic books I own that's Marvel didn't tip you off.
There were signs.
But as you know, I'm a Marvel nerd. I'll fucking watch any Marvel movie, even how little I care about it, like Thor. I'll fucking love every Marvel movie, no matter how much I care about it. Thor. I'll watch all the TV shows like Daredevil and Jessica Jones and stuff. I haven't watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I was gonna. Oh, I thought there was another one I was gonna watch. Okay, maybe not. Cloak and Dagger, when that comes out, I'm gonna watch the shit out of that.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think that's a bit much.
I think it's good now because they have a later time slot, so they're able to do much more Ghost Rider killing people fucking crazy. I need to show you the scene that he comes in actually because it was I don't like Ghost Rider.
That'd be pretty bad.
I don't like Ghost Rider, but the way that they brought him in, I thought was pretty cool. And it's weird because it's the new Ghost Rider with the car. So it's Robbie Reyes and not Johnny Blaze or whatever. So I just realized their names rhyme. But so it's kind of weird that they would do that, but I guess it makes sense because they're trying to keep it up to date. But anyways, I finished watching Luke Cage last week, and it wasn't necessarily for my demographic.
It's another show that I have to watch.
I feel like out of all of them, you'd probably like Luke Cage better.
I was going to say it's another show I'm gonna have to watch by proxy.
Yeah, probably. I want to at least show you
vicariously through you.
Yeah, right. I need to show you a good scene with Cottonmouth with the main villain, because I like his laugh. I want you to see his laugh because he has such a distinct laugh and it's really good. And of course they got the best actors for everything, but no, it was really good. I'll probably rate it. Oh fuck! I rate it above Daredevil season 2 part 2, the second half of Daredevil season 2. But then again, I'd rate everything above that because after the
ninjas.
After the first Punisher arc, I stopped caring. It took me 3 months to get back into it.
I mean, you showed me a scene with the Punisher, the half measure, full measure.
Yeah,
I can see
John Berthenol, I think is his name.
Yeah, once you do that though, I guess it's hard to upstage that.
No, it's fucking hard. I can't wait for the Punisher TV show or Netflix show when that comes out. That's gonna be amazing. They showed a picture of it. He has fucking beard. He has a survival man beard. It's fucking stupid. But no, Luke Cage was good. I think out of all the heroes of the TV shows, he's actually my favorite. Just because he seems to have the best morals, I guess. And as you and Chase earlier today were talking about One Punch Man.
Yes.
And you're talking about how he's bored with everything and he doesn't really care. That's basically Luke Cage because he can't die, he can't be hurt, and he's just he's walking through a hallway, people are shooting at him, he's getting bullet holes in his sweater or whatever. He just goes up to a guy and throws him against the wall. He takes a car door and makes a taco out of a guy.
And then eats it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you told me that he ate the guy from a car door taco, I would actually probably just walk out the room right now and just go home and watch it.
Well, he doesn't do that. I'm sorry to
because that's a horror
break it
movie.
for you. But no, Luke Cage was really good. It was funny. It had Night Nurse in it again, which they pretty much confirmed that the character is Night Nurse. And for people that don't know who Night Nurse is, which is pretty much everybody, because I barely even know her.
I really actually again I haven't seen anything from Luke Cage. I watched a couple of the teaser trailers when it was nearing the date. They released a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, of course.
The one with Cottonmouth where he's everybody wants to wear the crown was so good. That's such a good monologue.
No, dude, but Netflix TV shows, or the Netflix Marvel shows, they do the best villains.
Definitely they do.
The villains of the movies are a joke. The TV shows are fucking great.
And that's something that's really cool is they actually have good pathos. But since I haven't seen anything, the one thing that is the only thing impressionable on my mind when it comes to Luke Cage is that YouTube video you showed me where it's
somebody cut bits and parts of Luke Cage, the Netflix show Luke Cage, and they made it look like Family Matters.
Family, okay, that's the sitcom. Family Matters, and so it's every one of the cast members looking into the camera and smiling and shaking their head how dirty dog.
It was fucking amazing. They did the same thing with Avengers and Full House. I love the shit out of it.
Oh, they are Those are killer.
I watched it again later and it was just as fucking funny.
Because when I watched that one with you, I watched it without volume. And
Yeah, like
I was
we
still dying.
We were gonna watch Shin Godzilla, and I just happened to find it on Reddit before before the movie started, and so I was watching it, and then Josh peeked over and was watching it too. God, it was so fucking funny.
So I watched it on a later date with the music, and I haven't cried in a long time. I think I've had relatives pass away. Nothing.
It was so good.
This was the second coming. That's when Dak and I. It didn't even have to be said. It was the silent car ride home. Do you want to make a sitcom?
That was it. That was what set it in motion. God no, but no, honestly, if you're gonna watch any of them, I would say watch Luke Cage because it's more street level violence than anything. Because I guess because I always tell people I don't watch action movies, but I really love the Marvel movies. I think I figured out why. It's because action movies are fucking ridiculous and they don't make any sense, but in Marvel it makes sense because they have a reason, and in that universe it makes sense to it.
Just how Black Panther's reason for running faster than cars.
I don't get that. There's a reason before, and I don't remember what the reason was. But
sheer force of will.
Yeah, it's adrenaline. He really wanted to kill Bucky. but no, everything else makes it fits. It's I can watch it and believe it because it's he's.
I still need to show you Punisher Warzone.
Yeah, I need to watch Punisher
Actually,
Warzone.
You know what? It's already been this late. I'll just wait a week before the TV show comes out when it does, and we'll watch it.
Before the TV show?
Yeah.
Oh, a week before the Punisher TV show?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. No,
that way, so it's already you have an idea, fresh in your mind.
Oh, yeah. I need to get into Punisher, actually, in the comics. I kind of want Punisher and Captain America to meet in the movies.
Punisher kills the Marvel Universe. That one's way more impressive to me than Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, because Deadpool can't die.
Yeah.
But, so, okay. You and me are both on the same page. We're not huge fans of Deadpool.
No, I appreciate that he exists.
I read one comic from Deadpool, and he was really annoying, but I guess it might have just been the writer, and it was part of a Venom comic, so it was a spin-off thing.
Yeah.
It was a what if, he got the Venom symbiote. But I found him really fucking annoying. Every once in a while on Reddit, people will post parts of Deadpool comics, especially the newest one, and, there's some parts I like. He's actually, it's all the sad parts. In the part that I was telling you about the other day, he talks somebody off of a ledge.
I saw that. I saw the comic strip.
He's the Parker Building's right down the road. That's way better to jump off of. But that was actually really heartwarming. There's one comic where him and Spider-Man.
I like how you say it's heartwarming, but she actually went over there.
She does joke about it at the end, actually. But there's one that's him and Spider-Man are hanging out because they always fucking hang out for some reason, even though Spider-Man can't stand him. And Deadpool brings him to a house. He's like, "Why are we here? What are we doing here?" And it's late at night. And he's like, "Don't worry, you'll see." And a kid runs out from the door or whatever, and he's happy to see him. And it turns out it was Deadpool's kid, and he was just being a good dad and showing up and stuff. There's another comic where he's talking to a young Apocalypse who's being trained in I think it was Jean Grey's house for the gifted or whatever at the time. And he's like, "I'm a fucking monster. I'm Apocalypse." Blah blah. And Deadpool's like, "You're not a monster. Apocalypse is a monster. You are who you want to be, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter what people tell you. You're capable of all this stuff, but it's only if you choose to do it."
And then he goes, "Hey, want to see a scary face?" He pulls off his mask. And that's how, scars Kid Apocalypse for life. And
that's how he destroys the world. But no, Deadpool, he can be some, he's, out of everything I've read so far, he probably has the most heartwarming shit. It's crazy, because you wouldn't expect it. So, he's a good character, I'm not going to lie, but I don't think he's probably just not for me.
I think it's because, he's a character who's based on jokes.
Yeah.
And so, and also, I guess there's this issue of, Deadpool has no pathos.
Yeah.
He's a character who...
He's just there.
Well, he's a cartoon in the midst of comics.
Yeah.
Is, what I get from him is basically... Where everyone else has, real shit going on,
He's just kind of hanging out. He doesn't have,
Wolverine killing the X-Men,
Yeah, Mysterio is, the most powerful,
I love that you...
I thought I'd fight for that.
No, you're having, a following.
So, actually, even though I don't like Deadpool, I was going to read Gwenpool when that comes out, because I like the idea of it, and like, I mean, there's a character called Modak, so I'm kind of obligated to. But like, it's just she's from our universe. Somehow she gets put in the Marvel universe, and she's aware she's in the comics, so she doesn't take anything seriously. So like, I like the idea of that because I think that's kind of funny.
Does she have fourth wall breaking powers because she came from the real world?
Technically, but I don't think she can officially break the fourth wall and like change shit. I don't really know. I don't know much about her. I just know that little bit. And I guess it's the same with Squirrel Girl, where like I need to read her too. And I am fucking terrified to go to Squirrel Girl because I know I'm gonna love it, but I don't want to love Squirrel Girl.
You know, I don't want to love Squirrel Girl either, but again, by proxy, I just kind of go where you go when it comes to the Marvel series.
Most of the time, yeah.
But I am still really stoked for Doctor Strange.
I'd actually just finished reading Doctor Strange, the first volume of the current run for Doctor Strange. It was good, but I don't think I like the mystic side of Marvel that much.
No, I get it. I think he's better when he is implemented into the rest of the group.
Yeah, probably.
Well, because, for example, like just some of the small stuff I know about Doctor Strange, he's part of the Illuminati.
Yep. But like, so is half like Iron Man and Captain America.
But like that already makes him like, you know, really cool to me. That like, you know, some of the smartest minds.
Yeah.
And also he just has some badass villains like
Dormammu,
Shimagora.
Modor.
Yeah.
Or Mordo. I can't remember his name. I think it's Mordo. But like in the current run, like it's kind of cool because there's something killing all the magic. So like it's harder for him to deal with shit. And there's some part I wanted you to see just because like he uses Atlantean black magic and it makes his eyes bleed. It was kind of weird and cool. But like I guess in the current run it's still going. Like he's still losing his magic and shit. And I think he's gonna have to fight Dormammu soon. So I might just keep up with it just because of that. Like just keep going with it for that.
As well.
In fact, the newest issue of the volume just came out, I think, or it's coming out this month. So I probably got to pick that up.
When I go to like Taco Bell, like I don't know what it is, but I really want to just be like, yeah, I'd like them to get number 4 and a Sorcerer Supreme.
On that note, I guess I'm as excited about Doctor Strange coming out as I am about Thor every time. I'm actually more excited about the new Thor just because of like Hulk being a gladiator.
Because it's basically just Planet Hulk.
Yeah. But like,
I
don't like Hulk, but like I like the suit, so I'm like, all right, cool, I'll see it. But like, I don't mind Doctor Strange. He's it's funny because right now in the MCU, Scarlet Witch is the most powerful, and then he's gonna come out. Doctor Strange is gonna come out. He's gonna be the most powerful, and then Captain Marvel's gonna come out. She's gonna be the most powerful. So it's gonna be like they just keep stepping it up, and eventually they need to take steps back because like they're gonna get everyone super powerful, and they're gonna have no one left because like it's gonna be really underwhelming when they're not.
No, it's very true. But again, Marvel has done a really good job planning things out, and I don't think they would just throw in Captain Marvel without thinking about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, true.
And also, you have to understand, like, Thanos has been, like, sitting in a chair laughing this entire time.
Hey, man, he doesn't like to stand. It's not his fault. He's just lazy.
I still think it's funny in the first Avengers movie where they're like, yo, Thanos is sitting in his chair looking at his, he's looking at his hand, like, this would look nicer with rings on it.
This would look better gold.
Exactly. But one of his people is like, sir, our army has been destroyed. Our economy's at an all-time low. People are suffering. The villagers have resorted to raping and pillaging. And it does like this zoom-in close-up shot of Thanos, who you don't know is Thanos yet. And he just looks at his hand and he goes, like all according to plan. Like what kind of fucking plan was that?
Yeah, right? Like what the hell is he trying to do?
Why does he need the Infinity Gauntlet to take out Earth?
It's fucking true. Like I'm pretty sure he can just go down there and like walk around and everyone will be like, alright, you win. We don't need to deal with you, you're fucking scary.
He just put his like dick on the table.
It's like call it good.
And everyone would be like, oh
my god, I just remember where that joke came from. The fucking weird ass goddamn anime game.
Oh, that's, what was it, Time and Eternity?
I don't know what it was.
It was Time and Eternity. It was like this fucking Japanese game that was on sale.
Jesus Christ.
because the guy's girlfriend was like,
his
fiance was like fucking bomb, but he looked like a dweeb. He looked like a fucking like.
He looked basically.
He looked like He-Man, but without muscles.
He looked like me with like when I wear my glasses. Like, so it's just like
Like,
let's be honest, I look like a fucking nerdy anime character. We're not gonna lie here.
And so the entire time, like within the first 5 minutes, we were like, how did they get to this point? And Doug was just like,
he just walked up to her desk.
Walked up to her desk. They were in high school and just
pulled down his pants.
Check this out. And she looks at him, looks at the assets, and goes, "Let's get married."
God.
Oh my God! Wow, that was like a throwback. That was from the
that
vault.
was fucking old as dicks. No pun
As
intended
dicks.
necessarily. But I feel like honestly that's a pretty good place to end it, mostly because I have had to pee for like half an hour and I'm just getting hard now. So it's getting hard to hold it in. I want to rephrase that a little bit. So,
all right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in for another episode of the now more frequent Xenocast. And
more frequent as in either every week or every other week. Or should we not make promises yet?
No promises yet, but definitely let's.
We'll say it's more frequent. We'll talk about it more often. That'll be our more frequent part.
Look at that.
Hopefully you guys will listen to it over and over again.
We're definitely
That'll
going
be
to
our more
talk.
frequent.
And be sure to follow us on Twitter. We are the Xenocast.
Follow me on Twitter. I'm literally Daakery, my name. I need to start putting links in the bottom, in the description, actually.
Definitely.
And same with Instagram. I don't know what my Instagram is. I'll put it.
And if there's anything you ever want us to talk about or be informed about, let us know. We're always down for suggestions.
Yeah, we've we've pretty much been purposefully avoiding certain topics like election stuff and like a bunch of other stuff. So I mean, if you really want,
I have opinions. I have opinions about everything.
Sort of have opinions, I guess. So like, so if you want us to get into it, we can do that. So just let us know. Let me know on Twitter or whatever. I need to make a Facebook fan page, I guess, for us too. We need to take a new picture too. We gotta do a lot of stuff. We gotta start preparing. So yeah, thanks for listening, you guys.